So is the Mario Galaxy movie as bad as the critics are saying? No. I could end off the video right now if I wanted to, but I want to talk about why I think that. Um, I think this film is fine. I enjoyed it. I don't regret watching it. I don't see myself wanting to rewatch it anytime soon, but I enjoyed my time with it. I think the film looks great. Like the animation is like amazing. The film looks fantastic. It's so vibrant, so colorful. It's awesome looking. Essentially, I didn't think I was going to say that, but it is. It's awesome looking. It's just really really nice to look at. And I reckon when this film releases on Blu-ray and you pop that 4K disc into your Blu-ray player and you've got like an OLED screen, the film's really gonna pop. Like the colors are gonna look so good, and I reckon this film looks really, really good in IMAX as well. The music is also fantastic. It's essentially just like the first Mario movie where they've just got a compilation of like the best Mario soundtracks from the Mario universe and just compile them together. And there's a lot of Mario Galaxy music here, obviously. The film is the Mario Galaxy movie. And yeah, the music is great. The music is fantastic. I did get like I got goosebumps quite often actually. I mean, like hearing like the iconic theme from Mario Galaxy through the surround speaker in the cinema was amazing. So good, so cool. The performances weren't terrible. They also weren't great. If you were going into this movie expecting, by the way, Chris Pratt to have like a completely different voice to his performance in the first Mario movie, you're going to be very, very disappointed. And I don't know why you'd expect any different performance from him, to be completely honest, because what's he going to really do? I'm in a group of people that genuinely think his performance wasn't terrible in the first movie. I think it was fine. It is just Chris Pratt at the end of the day, but it's fine. Charlie Day returns obviously as Luigi. He's also good. He's in this more than he was in the first one, obviously, because in the first one he was kidnapped. In this one, he's right there throughout it all, really. Anya Taylor Joy as Princess Peach, good. Jack Black as Bowser, good. Who else was there? Benny Safdie as Bowser Jr., good. Brie Larson as Rosalina was also good, and Donald Glover as Yoshi. Which, if you if I didn't know that before going into this movie, and I only found out in the credits, I would have been gobsmacked. By the way, I genuinely think this is a boy in the heron situation with Robert Pattinson, where you cannot tell it's Donald Glover. I mean, he hardly speaks, but he don't sound like Donald Glover, like at all. He sounds like Yoshi. Like I don't know what they've done in like the post production to maybe make him sound like that, or if like Donald Glover like actually just you know got the personality of Yoshi while he was in the booth, speaking in the microphone, because he sounds really, really good. So if you want my opinion, I think the best performance in this entire film is Donald Glover as Yoshi, which is crazy to say. I didn't think I'd leave the movie thinking that, but that is the genuine truth. I think he was just really, really good as Yoshi. My biggest complaint with the movie is the narrative, and it's not because the narrative is simple. It is. It's just like the first Mario movie. You know, Rosalina gets kidnapped by Bowser Jr. Mario and Luigi need to go and save her. Simple as. My complaint with the narrative is just how quick stuff goes by. Like the characters are here, then they're 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 here. It's like actual like it's like so quick. You're kind of left thinking, please Nintendo, let me breathe just for a moment. It's like you're getting whiplash. It's like crazy. Like stuff is going by so quickly. The film is like an hour and a half. I do genuinely think the film could have maybe been a bit longer, so then they could have maybe let you like take stuff in, because again the stuff goes by so quickly you're left thinking what just happened. But that's like my main complaint with the narrative. Well, actually, no. My other complaint with the narrative is the fact that Rosalina's hardly in the film, believe it or not. She's such an integral part of Mario Galaxy, and I guess you can just say, well, yeah, she's kidnapped. That sets in motion the story. Yes, but she's hardly in the film. She's there at the start and there at the end. There we go. Star Fox is in this film, voiced by Glenn Powell. I forgot to say him. I completely forgot about him. But Star Fox is in this film more than Rosalina. He has more screen time than her, which is crazy. Star Fox, who isn't even a Mario character, has more screen time than Rosalina, who is supposed to be a huge part of the narrative for Mario Galaxy, which she still is, I suppose, because again, yeah, she's kidnapped, which starts the entire narrative, but she's hardly in it. Um, but yeah, those are my main complaints. Is mainly the narrative going by so quickly, and the fact that Rosalina is hardly in the film. Um, Pikmins are in it, by the way. Yeah, there's a little moment where Pikmins, where their like little space rocket lands down, and they start walking out of it, and I think, what is this? And also, Rob is that what the name of the robot is? The Nintendo robot. He's also in this film. I'm thinking, what what is going on? It's like again, I guess it kind of links to my point of like the narrative going by so quickly. It's like it's throwing characters at you so quickly, and like throwing stuff at you in general so quickly. You're left thinking, damn, what is going on here? But yeah, it's fine. The movie is fine. I think the critics are being far too critical. I think what the critics need to remember is this film is aimed towards children. It is a children's movie. I mean, the audience I was with when watching this, I think there was maybe one or two people that looked my age. Everyone else was families. Like, it was mainly just children. And guess what? They laughed at jokes I didn't laugh at. They laughed because at the end of the day, the film is aimed towards them. It's also aimed towards hardcore Nintendo fans. I'm not a hardcore Nintendo fan, but I did literally just say, "Oh yeah, Pikmin's. Oh, Rob the Robot." Like maybe I am a hardcore Nintendo fan. I don't know, but this film is aimed towards hardcore Nintendo fans and children. I mean, my theory before this film even came out was, yeah, the critics rating is going to be low, the audience rating is going to be high, just like the first Mario movie in 2023. Guess what? Before recording this, I checked Rotten Tomatoes. The audience rating is 91. The critics rating is 43. Could maybe be lower now. Who knows? Theory proven correct, I guess. The critics absolutely hate this, and I'm paraphrasing this right now, but one of the headlines I saw was not much better than AI slop. What? You cannot put the Super Mario Galaxy movie in the same sentence as AI slop. Those things shouldn't even like even putting them together like should cause like a explosion because that is a crazy, crazy, crazy take. That is like wild. If I had children right now, I think I'd rather them watch this film 20, 30, 40 times. I'd rather them watch this film like more than watching Tung Tung Sahur on TikTok, or watching any sort of AI generated brain rot. I think you need to kind of just think for a moment and look at what other children media there is, what other media there is for children nowadays, and think, yeah, maybe the Mario Galaxy movie is actually just far better. Because if you put this next to like some of the shit that children are watching on like YouTube Kids or on TikTok, Mario Galaxy movie is a fucking masterpiece. It's an Oscar. It's an Oscar nom. It should be an Oscar nominated film next year. Like that is like my genuine opinion because if you put this next to other stuff that children like consuming nowadays, this shit's great. Like this film's amazing. So I really think the critic should maybe look at it from the perspective of a child, which they are not, because a lot of the critics, like a lot of the headlines I've seen, they're so angry, so vicious. It makes it sound like like Nintendo and Mario and Luigi have like taken their family like hostage and have got guns pointed to their heads because they're acting like this film has like offended them on a personal level. It's like crazy. I'm an adult, I'm an adult, so I knew going into this I wasn't gonna laugh at like half of the jokes. I smiled a lot of the time, and there was the odd time where I did actually maybe laugh just a little bit. But I knew going into this that that maybe wasn't going to happen because I'm an adult. So like I really think the critics need to like calm down just a little bit and like lowered their expectations just a little bit. Maybe my expectations are a little bit too low. And going into this, I thought, yeah, this film's just going to be, aimed for children. I may have a good time, but I'm not expecting greatness. And that's why I think the film is fine. And maybe the critics were expecting this film to be like fucking amazing, bombastic craziness, which is not. But yeah, the film is fine. I wanted to make this small video. I've been recording for 10 minutes now, and I need to go and pack because I was in the middle of like packing before before recording this. I watched the film 2 hours ago, and I said to myself I was going to make this video. After watching everything, I want to talk about this, but also I need a pack. So I stopped packing to record this, and now I'm going to stop recording this and go back to packing. But yeah, hopefully I can catch you in my next YouTube video. The Mario Galaxy movie is fine. Form your own opinion. Don't blindly just listen to, other people's opinions. Just watch it for yourself and form your own opinions and thoughts. That's all I can say. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video.